Alright everybody, fishing for stripers today, and right now just hitting them in the wash today. So we got it pretty good. A little big surf, but it looks beautiful. Alright, this guy took right in the wash. He was real close in. So, we might get lucky today. Well, we got the fish close in tight, we'll get a few. That water's ripping. And we're starting off with a little bigger fish than I had the other day. I didn't do a film, but I had a bunch of little ones. And he's about a medium. Not medium, but he isn't that. I was getting a bunch of 14-inch fish the other day. He's about 20-inch. There is a bit of weed in the water. But it might go away as the water drops a little. It's definitely fishable, a little annoying. Wow, okay. Might have them. These were the small ones I was talking about. A bunch of these guys around. Whoa, whoa. Get them going. See if we can pick out another one. And right now I got on the mag darter. You see a little striped bass. And there, the last two fish were just right up in the wash. Might put on a jig. Still fighting the weeds. There we go. So we're on them. You see they're close in today. That's a good thing. Maybe we'll peg something big. Oh, he feels a little bigger. Oh no. He must have darted after that teaser, and I got him right on this, pegged him right on the side. Look at that. You see him fighting through the weeds and him going. I always feel bigger when you get them like that. Alright, so today I am primarily working a 1 ounce mag darter. I'm really liking these things. This is my first season using these. They've been suggested to me by more than one subscriber, and thank you guys. I am loving them. Definitely have a place in my bag. I will definitely be working with these here mag darters more often. This is the 1 ounce one. I've been working with the 2 ounce one too at night, which when the water lays out, I'm going to try that. But I do really love their action. And of course, I'm working today with a 3/0 bucktail 360 striped bass surf teaser. It's a size 3/0 hook. And a real quick note about these here teasers is I am using a 3/0 hook. My opinion is if you're looking to get a million fish, go with a 1/0 and a little smaller profile. You're going to get a lot more of these smaller fish. You just got to take my word on it. I'm not looking to get a million. I'm working with a 3/0. If I get something big, I don't want that hook bending out on me. Size 1, 1/0, even 2/0. You don't hook them right, that hook can bend out. But I've never had a problem with the 3/0. I imagine something tremendous probably would with torque. But real quick talk about teaser. I'm just kind of tied that on. I forgot my swivels. And but that's what I'm working with today. And we'll talk about how I got here. I didn't just start with this. Yeah, they're right up here. I put on a diamond jig. Ooh, I love watching them tail like that, they're striped bass. Right now I got on a 007 diamond jig. I'm just working a crankbait through. I had a few fish on crankbaits one day. But those treble hooks, I like them, but they are kind of snagging a lot of weeds. And that's part of the game right now. We want to work stuff through the weeds. And he's a little bigger. I like to see the mixed sizes because when you get these here striped bass and you have those mixed sizes, it just kind of shows that you have different bodies of fish moving through, and that's just a healthy a healthy indicator. And you got these all different schools of striped bass all kind of merging. Makes for good fishing, and who knows, you might get a big one. They seem to be right in the wash today, so good stuff. Maybe we'll get another one, maybe not, but all right, I'm just fishing. So they appear to be right up on the lip, and the second lip, the beach lip. So maybe we'll get another. Actually, that's something I might try. I don't know. We'll see. We'll walk back a little. Sometimes you see them swimming through. Oh, we just missed one. They're fairly deep. I might try something fun. That's what you do this time of year when things for these here striped bass are built in the wash. The water's still going out, so maybe these here stripers will be on the outside, be able to get them further out. But right now I'm just having fun with these little guys here right up in the wash. I seem to be on and off and pick one up, drop one. They grab the mag darter. Wow, they're getting, that's the smallest one yet. He must have lunged at that. Slow down. Okay. Let's see. Not too bad. All right, buddy, go ahead. Now, real quick, how I got where I am now as per the fishing is, I like to work with a diamond jig always at first. With these here casting reels, kind of breaks in the reel. I might have picked one off with a jig and teaser. I'm not. Oh, but anyway, I open up the reel with my jigs, heavy 1.5 ounce jigs, and as I work down, goofing off as I'm walking, and then I was starting to work the needle a little bit outside, a little in, and just feeling out, picked out a fish, and I noticed he was close in. I worked this a little bit more, and then I went to a couple other little things, but then I went to the mag darter. I figured I could work this with the teaser up close, work that teaser high, work that a little low, right in the surf, and it's just working beautiful today. So that's how I got where I am. And actually, I might reverse the process when this drops, because tide's going to be going out, I think. So I'm hoping to get some good casts out there. Wow. I'll see what he took. And they seem to be in and out. Of course they're going to come in. I mean, I found when you get them in this, ooh, that's a big hole. Let me back out here. I found when you get these here striped bass in this here shallow water, of course when that water wells up, they kind of come in with them. And they kind of come in with that welling water. And here he comes. So it's kind of like either you get a few at once, or, oh, he's a little bigger one. You get a beautiful fish. They're all beautiful. Wow, you see how that water just wells up. Wow, that's the biggest one yet. Wow. Maybe we'll get some bigger fish. Some bigger stripers. I don't know. Coming in now. Let me back up out of here. No telling what this water's going to do. But he's a bigger one. He's a bigger one of the day. Wow, that's a nice fish. Okay. So we got some beauties out there. I hold them like a loaf of bread. And they look like they got some kind of parasites on them. And right now I'm just fishing close in. You can see those parasites on his head. A few over there. So he might have been hanging out in the back and just slipped out. That's deep water. They know where they're going, those stripers. Like I was saying, when you get these big sweepy surf, we got weeds, but sometimes you get lucky and the fish are in the wash. The striped bass are in the wash, and that's what they are today. And just picking at them here. And I've been working through with a 1 ounce mag darter, my purple teaser, bucktail 360. Love the things. Been working with the same 2-3 flies all year. With every fish you saw came off of I have 3 of these, and I've been going back and forth. And a lot of fish on the fly. My biggest fish on lures this year is definitely on the teaser. And anyway, just fishing. Now, right now, probably a little old bucktail probably do pretty good with. You're not going to be, you'll be picking up weeds, but not as many. At the same time, when you're working that teaser, kind of acts as a weed guard and frees up that lure. So it's, like I say, fishing's all give and take, especially for these guys. But that their teaser, sometimes you'll get them on it, like this guy took the teaser, but it does work just like a weed guard. So it'll keep that lure free of that there weed. And you can see there's tons and tons and tons of weed in the water today. And we got it good today. We got them in the wash. Smaller fish, but real sweepy out there. But you find these here little pockets, and they seem to be just stacked up in them. And you can see I'm not even casting far, just inside. There could be some bigger fish on the outside, but all right, maybe we'll get a few more. And it's starting to get dark now, and still getting them real close in. And these here smaller fish. Well, usually, I think the tide is just turning now, and I think this is the smallest one of the year. Let's get him out. Oh, on his way. And he tangled me up. Hopefully I can get out of this, because it is getting late. I want to get my last cast in. I don't know if you can see that. That looks really good. You see that churny water? It kind of spins around. That's what these fish really like. Of course, you'll get them inside here. Well, between those there white spots, there's definitely deeper holes. And you can see there's a big deep pocket over here. Shallows, a little deep pocket over there. If they're pushed in on this, they're going to hang. And smaller bass today, but definitely keeping us busy. He feels a little bigger. He grabbed that there teaser. I'm going to definitely have to change my battery. But there he goes. They're pushed in now. I'm not sure if he took. Sometimes there's weeds on there, and I just leave those there weeds on, and I'll stop the cast. And a lot of times they just fly right off. And maybe we'll pick at another one. Or not. I definitely have to change that battery soon. Wow. Wow. He's on the Darter. He took right in front of me. He just slammed that. That is pretty wild. I'm liking these here in that Darter, that's for sure. This is like big mouth bass fishing, you know? He might be a plier. Pliers for him. We can get him up here. We'll get him. If you don't bumble jumble around. It's a whole art to getting these here treble hooks out. And they're interesting because the bass, the professional largemouth bass guys, that's all they use. Crazy treble hooks. It's all part of the game. I like them. All right, it is certainly getting dark. I'm definitely going to be fishing more, but I just want to say goodbye now. But really fun day. Had them hard up in the wash. A lot of small ones, couple little bigger fish in between. They seem to be in and out, but definitely the volume's there. Gonna be fishing into the night, and a couple things. Play with the mag darter, the 1 ounce mag darter today for the striped bass, and did really well. Seemed to be a fair percentage back and forth on the teaser. A real weedy out, kind of swelly surf, so playing it safe, and we got lucky and had the fish right up in the wash today in these here little puddles, holes of water, which makes it all fun, easy fishing. But just want to say thanks for watching. Please like or dislike, comment, subscribe to the channel or not. Unsubscribe, I really don't care. And remember always, fish your way. And thanks again for watching. Have a great afternoon, night, day, evening, wherever you are.